Hello, welcome in. Oh, how was your Friday? Hey, Sassy, how are you? Thank you for coming over. How's your Friday going? I'm sorry. I was looking to see if there was anything else on this Ryan Dukes guy. I am so annoyed right now with this trial. Uh, do you know anything about Tara Grinsky and what she was a beauty queen from Georgia? They'll be coming in. They trickle in slowly. I wasn't supposed to go live right now. Here they come. They're starting to come. Hello, Maisie. Welcome in, sweetheart. And I haven't shared it out. I really just wanted to see if people would just come in on their own without me telling people. Not really. Meaning you don't know nothing about the trial? Oh, uh, it's very interesting. Um, okay, so basically, she was a 30-year-old history teacher from Georgia. She worked at Irving County High School. She disappeared in October of 2005, and they found her. Oh, so irritated. Hold on, I'm bringing up the paper. You think she left? I can't believe they found him not guilty. I'm telling you, the more and more shit continues, I'm to the point where I'm losing so much faith in our justice system. So much. Like, it's to the point where you can half-ass trust Ellie, Leo. You know, it's half-ass. You can trust them, let alone trust the ones that are higher up. You know, and this poor lady, she goes missing. They find her body burnt up. Um, two guys got accused of her murder. Now, let me tell you, this happened back in 2005, right? And they couldn't find her. So in 2010, they declared her dead. Um, so irritated. They found her in, trying to see where it was, how long after they declared her dead they found her. Um, 2009. No, that wasn't it. That was when the video. 2017. March of 2017, was it? February of 2017. They found out, that it came out that she was murdered, and there was a tape that went around. And so with that tape, they arrested two people. A guy named Bo Dukes, and then another guy named Ryan Dukes, both in connection with this murder. And so this is what they were charged with. And now these two guys aren't related by no means. They're just friends. They just went to school together. Um, so in March, they arrested Bo Dukes and charged him with attempting to conceal a death, hindering apprehension, and tampering with evidence. Um, then he got making 2 counts of making false statements, 1 count of hindering apprehension of a criminal, and 1 count of concealing the death of another. And did I mention they already talked to this man in 2016, but never did nothing about it?
Yeah, you did. You talk about it all the time. You gonna put the strawberries in the fridge?
I was going to.
Huh?
I was trying to think of what I wanted to do with them. He went to court. March 19th, 2019, and he was found guilty for his role in helping cover up the murder and was sentenced to 25 years in prison on March 22nd. Ryan, his trial just ended today. Like, the trial didn't end. The verdict came in today. So it was set for April of 2019, but things occurred to where his lawyers wanted the courts to pay for some kind of evaluation, and the courts weren't having it, so they had to, wait till they could afford it. I guess. But it started in the beginning of May, around the 9th. Ryan pleaded not guilty to the murder and blamed it all on Bo. And I mean, the trial just didn't make any sense to me anyway. The way the state really didn't show much. So I think it was really fucked up. But I think he was. I'm most 100% sure. Bet my cat on it that he was the one that killed her. But yet today he got pleaded not guilty to all charges. He was found not guilty of murder, not guilty of aggravated assault and burglary, but he ended up being guilty of concealing a death. And they go back to court Monday morning, I'm pretty sure, for the sentencing phase. So I'm more than positive that even if they give him, even if he has to do a little bit more time, but more than likely they're going to let him out on time served because he's been in prison for so long now. Remember, his trial was supposed to be 2019. It didn't end up being until this month. And now he's fucking not guilty. That some bitch is guiltier than fucking white on rice. Damn, our justice system sucks, man. The ones that need to be in fucking jail for shit get the fucking walk. Anyway, how has everybody's Friday been? What is up with y'all? What did you do today? Did you guys have a good day today? Do you have anything fun planned for this weekend? Hey, it's May. So next month, I am pretty sure that Jacqueline and Trezell West have a court date. I'm pretty sure Megan Boswell has a court date June 25th. Yeah, I agree with you, Sassy. I agree with you. It's nothing like that's like a slap on the fucking wrist. And honestly, he's not even gonna do 25 years. Especially if he doesn't get in trouble, they'll get cut down in half. He might have to do 12 and a half fucking years. I might be off. My mouth sucks. But Miss Megan Boswell got a case coming up in September. Let's hope and pray that they get that fucking trial going and bury that bitch underneath the fucking jail. Kamari Holland's mom should be going up in front of the judge here soon too. We got a few good trials coming on. I can't wait. I just can't. I can't wait. There's so many trials and they're going to be good. You know what? I don't even want them to go to jail, Sassy. I want them to go, as soon as they get convicted, took out back of the jail and shot. I don't want to pay for them some bitches leaving. Why do we have to pay? Why do we have to pay the tax money that we have to pay in? Why do we have to pay for them to live and they took a life? Let them hang them from somewhere out front of the courthouse and let people stone them. Let's tar and feather them. And then let whatever animal we tar to it, let the animal that we know that wants to eat it, go for it. Like, come on. An eye for an eye, bitch. You do the crime, do the time too. I just don't want to pay for you to do the time because your stupid ass did a stupid ass crime. Like, you want to be an asshole, but then you want all of us to pay for you. You got somebody fucked up. I'm sorry, y'all. That trial really got me fucking rattled. I'm really mad about that shit. Right? Right? I opened up one of my sites, and this is everything that's popping up. Like, all of it, not guilty, not guilty. I'm so pissed off. Like, every app I open, any news app, any crime app I have, everything. It's just like slap in the face. I mean, yes, they do have one in jail. They do. But there was two involved. I'm fucking high. They both need to be held accountable for it. They both need to sit in fucking jail, solitary confinement, and rot. I know in our jail, in our county jail, we live on, like, where I live, the Civil War was fought right in here. Like, they marched up and down the road I live on. I know our jail has an underground tunnel under it that they don't use. Send them motherfuckers down there and close the door. Don't ever let it open. Our justice system sucks, y'all. Where the fuck is our freedom? Where the fuck is our freedom of speech? Like, every time you do something, everybody wants to scream racism. Like, I am far from racist, god darn it. I got too many different colors in my family to be racist. I'm a Jewish girl that spent my whole life in a Catholic church. Can't get no worse than that. You know how hard it is to practice two religions? Shit's hard. Sorry, y'all. My dog started going crazy in the back, so I knew the one inside was going to go nuts. Anyway, now that I got over my little tiff about this motherfucker going free, well, can't say he's really going free, but he got off of fucking murder charges. So I guess he is going to be kind of free. What else do you guys got to talk about? What news do you guys know about? I went through my trials, the ones that I'm interested in. What do you guys are interested in? Anything new coming your way? Anything going on in your state? Put them in the refrigerator. Put them in the refrigerator. Why must you come and talk to me while I'm live?
Huh? I didn't know you were live.
Sorry, y'all. My husband seems to always, he doesn't want to talk to me unless I'm on my computer.
No.
Hey. Damn
Are you
it.
smart ass tonight?
Hurt my fucking eyes, you bobo.
Bobo, what are you doing?
Are you going to the links or what? Because you know he's going to leave.
No.
Why don't you just go get it and then put them on?
I ain't got no cash on me. I ain't got like $60, $50. Yeah, huh? She's on her way back to Piggly Wiggly now. I just talked to her about 20 minutes ago.
Told you.
She said she was late to Piggly Wiggly.
The county I used to live in had a judge killed 2 teenage girls, killed a young man, set on fire with his car, set on fire behind him.
So what's the topic today, Turbo?
One girl's name was put on the scanner before telling parents.
Turbo?
Whoa, wait, that's confusing. And where do you live? Or where did you live?
Viva.
So the judge killed 2 teenage girls and a young man. But he set the young man on fire in his car. Yeah, y'all got some strange people there too. But I'll tell you what, I've never in my life seen so many missing kids like there is out of Tennessee. Did y'all know that Tennessee is one of the highest rated states for missing kids? And I guarantee you pull up the Amber Alert on the missing and exploited kids page. I did it the other day. I pulled up. I just wanted to see who was active on the Amber Alert, and the only one that was on that list was Summer. They have Amber Alert posters for tons of kids, but Summer was the only one on the active list. How is that possible? Because I know about at least 5 or 6 other kids missing. How is only one on that list? Not saying that I'm more than ecstatic that she's still on the list. But there's so many other kids that need to be put on the list as well. Oh, okay, gotcha. I think I'll reread this later. I never edit my lives. I let them go because I never really have a lot of people in my lives. Thank Lord. But um I never edit it because I don't really care. Like if you don't want to watch it, don't watch it. If it's too boring, I won't. I'm doing this. I do them in the way I do them. I just do them to get the hours. It's not for the views. It's not for the clicks. It's not for the shares. It ain't for any of that. A lot of times I'll just go live just to play around with things to learn it. But I do love when people come in my lives. I really, really love talking to people, especially about things that I like to talk about. Eva, stop. Leave that kitty alone. Eva, leave that kitty alone. Wow. I'm so irritated today. It was such a good morning. I had such a good morning today. Like I had the best morning. We jammed out for about I want to say about an hour and a half, listening to some old school music, chilling, relaxing, just having a good old time. And then I get this damn fucking not guilty verdict. My dogs are not fond of cats, but they know not to mess with mine. So, if nobody really has anything to talk about, I do have something I want to talk about. I don't know, I was in somebody else's live a little while ago and um I happened to bring up like the reason why I started doing true crime like this because I had another channel before I did this like a couple years ago. But it was mainly just a vlog, me talking about cases and just I don't know. But it never really went nowhere, so I just did it just as something for me to do to pass the time. But we were talking about some old cases and stuff. And is there a case that y'all like that one of the cases that you like that you can honestly sit there and say you can rewatch the trial or you can rewatch anything to do with that case? I've got a couple. I've got more than a couple because, like I said, I've been doing this since like 2009. Oh, yeah. See, a lot of people only came on because of summer. And you know what? And that's awesome and everything. I've always been a YouTube fan. Like I'll sit here and watch. I like the old black and white type TV shows. So I come on here because this is basically one of the only places you can actually watch them anymore. Man, my hair. I had work today. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm a hot mess. I know. So I come on here and that's what I watch. Or I'll watch court TV or depending on what's on. But I've been doing a lot of watching like my old um videos, and God, how I've grown. Like I've grown a lot since I started. But I watch them and I think about all the nonprofit organizations that I've helped throughout all of this. Like I work with the nonprofits for American homeless vets. Like we're going to do some window trimming and door replacing on one of the tiny houses that they have for vets. They go there, stay there for like 2 or 3 days. They can wash their clothes, they get a couple meals. It's just somewhere for them to recoup, and then they help them try to get some kind of stable housing. It's pretty good. But oh, that has nothing to do with but I met a lot of people. That's what I was trying to say, doing this. But I wanted to talk about a case. So there's this one case that you know, one of my favorites. It's Daniel and Jessica Groves. Have you ever heard of them? What? Okay. No, I'm live. I thought you were doing the crab. Then I thought we were doing the I don't know. Fudge. Well, you didn't say you were hungry, so I wasn't rushing. Well, whatever you decide, go up there, do what you got to do, and we'll figure it out. All right, so let's see. We got Are you still in here, Sassy? I think everybody left me. Wait, are you still here or did you say? I'm sorry. I don't know if you're still here or not. I was reading something.